Greetings everyone and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. It's been a day or two since I last recorded. Unfortunately, the commander came down with a rather sore throat, and so he's been nursing himself back to health with many cups of honey and lemon. But I feel up to recording now, so let's jump to the bridge and see what is going on with XCOM. The aliens won't wait forever for me to get over my sore throat after all. Okay, we've got heat signatures, 7 days resistance contact. I think we're investigating something. Yes, we're investigating a supply drop.
The Elder's own power,
Okay.
of their very essence, to serve as their greatest champion.
I see.
For the gods have many children, but I am the true instrument of their will, and they instill in me an understanding of their gifts that none other can comprehend.
I don't know. I kind of felt in the original XCOM 2 that when we got psionics, they kind of were better at everything. But
Commander,
I'll see.
there were a few wounded during the latest
that's a
covert
shame.
action, but after a few days' rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
Marvelous. I approve. We've got a new scientist. Unfortunately, Bubbles was injured a little bit, but hopefully you'll be back on your feet in no time. Let's go and assign a new action, though. Right, we can continue to hunt the assassin. We can negate the risk of someone being captured. Form soldier bonds. That's also useful. Ooh. Okay. That's really good. I'm going to hold on to that one, though. Bubbles is going to need more hacking. Combat intelligence would increase aim. Hunt the warlock. Gather supplies. Always nice. 75 supplies. It would only take 4 days as well, which is actually quite good. Recover loot. We could negate the risk of moderate capture, which is actually quite terrifying. Hacking +5. Wow, we've got loads of hacking possibilities. I'm liking that. Hacking +4. My goodness. They really want us to get loads of hacking done right now. We would have a moderate chance of wound, a low chance of ambush, but this would possibly the last one. Reveals the chosen stronghold mission on the geoscape and increases faction influence. Oh no, actually there's 3 parts, so... Dodge +3. How many lieutenants do we have to send along to this? We could send Matisse. I'd actually like to get a couple of higher levels before we start sending out our lieutenants again. We could send a soldier. I mean, we could send Matisse on this one. I'm not sure on that one, though. Not sure on that one at all. Let's see. 34 intel. I don't care about the intel at all there. Improving combat intelligence, though, that might be a nice one to do. That might be a very nice one to do. We could actually send Minion out on this one, because if her combat intelligence increased yet again, she'd probably be earning a lot of AP. She's already above average. It might be good to have a couple of genius. But let's actually... Yeah, let's send 9. You'll get better aim. It's good because you've got a pretty beefy weapon. We are going to need... Oh, we'd have to send a scientist for that thing. Not sure on that one. Not sure on that one at all. We could, however, send 9 here instead. Yeah, and we can also double check on what your combat intelligence is like. Can I see that at all? No? No, I cannot. Well, that's perfectly fine. I just need to send a couple of additional... units here. Let's send Lady Sheila up, get her a little bit of EXP. And also... Let's see. Let's send... Yeah, Takami. You can head out as well. That should give us... There's only a low chance of being ambushed. It would be against the warlock. It's not super happy about that one. Let me... give you... Do I have any utility items that would help with this? No. Well then. See, I'm really big on not having to deal with him mind controlling you guys. Like, I'm super big on that right now. This is a big thing for me. Okay, look, what we're going to do is we're going to go to
what can
engineering.
I do for you, Commander?
Well, as it happens, there's something very specific I'd like you to build. 3 of, in fact. I want 3 mine shields. It cost us a lot, Very expensive, but you know, we're going to have those items around,
I've had
and
a chance
this is
to
going to
take
help us for a
closer look
long
at some of
time.
the Advent weapons recovered from the field.
Okay.
The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies.
Very
But they'd
well.
have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff.
That's an interesting comment that they're producing it here. Very well, let's go back to the COVID actions. I think we've pretty much settled on what we're going to be doing here. Yeah, let's find out about you. Increase faction influence. That'll give us an extra slot there. I think it'll be very useful for us. And we're going to send Sheila out. There we go. And you know what? Since he's immune to melee, do we have a sharpshooter? Yeah, Moni. Let's send you along. But let's make sure that no one is going to get mind control. Because, you know, that sucks. It will mean that you're not going to be a medic. You see, the thing is, if you got mind controlled, I wouldn't have a medic anyway, and I'd also have someone shooting at us. So it'd be lack of medic plus extra damage being taken, probably from a flanking position. So yeah, I think generally speaking, just preventing that would be a much better idea. There we go. All of these things have been done. We should be good, I think. All right. Enjoy, team. Begin COVID
My
action.
kind will do whatever is needed.
I am very, very, very pleased to hear this. Can we upgrade this place? We're going to need a lot more supplies and a bit more power, but it would be nice to be able to get those COVID actions happening a little bit more frequently. 3 days, 8 days, 9 days. Quite a lot of things happening within the next 2 weeks. Okay, let's get these supplies.
Commander,
Oh dear.
that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Yes, begin evasive
Setting
maneuvers.
course for Sector 12.
Move
East
quickly. I just sent
Africa.
people away. No. Leave me alone. Oh dear. What? Really? This is original XCOM. They would totally have just shot us
We're in
down.
the clear, Commander. No further sign of the pursuing UFO.
All that did
Avenger
was
plotting new
waste
course.
like a day. Scallywags. But I must say that I enjoyed the UFO interception from the original XCOMs. And as well, the XCOM 1, the reboot. But I've got to say that is...
Welcome your attempts to find me.
I'm glad you do, because we will. But of all of the XCOM and XCOM likes, I must give a shout out to Xenonauts for their awesome interception, like tactical minigame. I love that so much. Collected all the resources. Fantastic. And now where are we going to go? We can get some more contacts, or we could make contact with East Africa. Starting to feel that that might be a better idea. We could also go to Reaper HQ, gather some intel, or Black Market. No, let's make contact with East Africa because I need a way to pull this down, and hitting a black site often does. So it'll take 5 to 7 days. That's fine. It'll cost 40
Commander, we've
intel.
utilized all of our
Not a
available
problem.
communications capacity.
That's
we
fine.
can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
We're doing fine, Shan. Don't you worry.
Attempting to establish local regional contact now operational.
Power relay is online. Avenger power capacity plus 10. Fantastic. Let's go and have a look at this one straight away. Now, the unfortunate thing is I don't believe we have nearly enough resources to actually do the next stage. AC supplies would allow us to upgrade this to a power conduit, which would give us a load more power. But, oops, that's not what I meant to click. Let's go back
Commander,
up. There
we've
we
got
go.
local resistance forces waiting to make contact. But
37
we'll have to make
can't
the first
afford the
move.
Commander,
workshop
I
yet.
appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them
Yeah, I
working
know.
on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
That being said, could we upgrade? No, we're still quite far out from that. That's fine then. Let's crack on with clearing more debris in that case. There we go. Yeah, it'll work. Once we get the workshop, then we'll have a number of facilities next to this, because one engineer in there can get gremlins out to other locations, which would be really, really quite useful.
We are victorious.
Oh,
and the cause
fantastic.
is advanced.
Okay, Vanquishers of Dusk. Reward increased faction standard with Vanquishers of Dusk, I suppose. Gain additional resistance orders and covert operations. Our shared pursuit of the Her Balladur has revealed information about a hidden stronghold inside the area known as North America. We are honored to have worked alongside your forces and hope that you will continue in your hunt of the Warlock. But we must tread carefully. It will only fight harder, knowing we draw near. And there we go. Noin's will has increased by 5. Fantastic. And cohesion is generally increased. Wonderful. I am very, very pleased with
you'll
that.
be happy to hear our most recent covert action yielded some new intel on the Chosen.
Okay. Made progress in the hunt for Her Balladur. A new covert action to help the skirmishers continue the hunt is now available in the ring.
We are bound by a common enemy, and together we grow strong.
Excellent. New faction orders granted. Under the Table 2 and Hunt the Chosen Warlock Part 2 and Recruit Engineer. My kind honor you as you have honored us, Commander. In our shared purpose, we seek only to ensure that no other world suffers as you and your people have.
All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
Fantastic. That looks very nice. But we're going to assign a new covert option.
With the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Fantastic. Ooh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Though it's only a low chance. Ooh, a permanent health increase to the soldier as well. That is really quite nice. That is very, very nice. We've got some more will as well. Let's see. You're still down for 12 days. That was not a small wound. You have been taken out of the equation for quite some time, actually. That is going to be a massive pain. That being said, I mean, having a specialist on pretty much any mission is a good thing. So having all of our specialists able to do some level of hacking would likewise be a very, very good thing. And we could pay that intel, that's not a problem at all. Alien loot, 5 days. Sure, okay. Let's send Lady Sheila out. And I would also like the sergeant to be... We could set 9 again. That wouldn't be a bad choice in my opinion. Sure, 9, you're also going, but... I don't know. Who's this? No, this would be the assassin. So you're not going to need the mind shield. Yeah, sure. We'll go with... Lady Sheilab's going to be bringing that along. Let's make utility items available. And you can bring along a flashbang. There we go. Lady Sheilab, let's get you with a med kit, please. There we are. And we'll allocate the intel. Sure. Low chance of wounds and ambush. I'm hoping that you two together would be able to take her on. I mean, generally, she's more afraid of melee, but... we could send the Reaper out as well. No, I think this is good enough, honestly. You got 5 days. Enjoy.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, well, we'll definitely try. Oh, scallywags. Of course, it was going to be this week. Commander, Advent have discovered one of your resistance havens. They are targeting innocent civilians in a reprisal strike. Well, we kind of need to deal with that.
And now they will suffer the consequences.
Okay, stop the Advent retaliation. Very well. We are obviously going to be going along.
For Sector 13,
We were so close,
South
so close to
Africa.
getting that open to us, but alas. Let's get this sorted then. Okay, who are we going to be sending along for this one, though? Matisse and Minya, obvious. Also obvious. We could. You know, we could. We could go with a group that is heavy on snipers. Can I edit your weapon? I don't think... No, it's already been edited with the better scope. Okay. I think this might be a decent group. Depends a little bit. We haven't got a huge amount of stopping power here, but we do have ourselves a medic, which is important. You've got a smoke grenade. Let's go with... Do we have another flashbang? Yes, we do. Good, 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 good. And I think... Yeah, another flashbang for you as well. This is a bit of a rough one because one of our units isn't really going to be taking part in this mission as much as scouting around. The others then will be required to deal with the badness and sadness of this situation. Perhaps I could turn my Templar? That would make this much more of an 80, but I like the idea of having 2 snipers. Really, I do. A difficult one, to be sure. Now, we're going to see how it goes with multiple snipers. Though, that being said, let me just quickly have a look at your abilities. You have squad sight. Yes, you do. Of course you do. All snipers have squad sight. So, yeah, okay. Let's go. We're going to go with a bit of a long-range heavy group in a mission where it's more about getting to people in close range who might turn out to be horrible alien face dancers. There may be a flaw in my plan, but we'll see how it goes.
We just got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region, and they're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance.
Very well.
Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp.
We have to rescue at least 6 civilians. Humanity Hills. Oh. Operation Fire Slayer. Oh, fantastic. We're going to gain power over the elements. We're going to slay the heat of the fire, possibly with water. Thus showing our mastery over water as well.
Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, no concealment for us, but has... Yes, you've got Shadow up and running. Okay, well, thank you for the heads up there, Central. Always useful. I could get you all the way over there, or I could get you even further out. Yeah, go. I need to find out where the enemies are on this one.
There is nowhere to hide.
Oh.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
That is an unfortunate turn of events. Very unfortunate turn of events. Not liking that one little bit. No. Well, we're gonna have to take them out, like, right now, actually. You can already see them, but if you hit them, you're going to activate them, and that is awful. That is genuinely awfulness. Mox can't even see them. If I don't do anything, those 2 civilians are just gonna die. But if I do something, we may lose our men, and it's like, well, which one is more important? And I'm sorry, but ours are, because they kill the aliens. And if we die, the aliens win by default. Okay. Matisse, I would like you down in some heavier cover. There we go. Oh, they spotted you by moving. Well, I wasn't expecting that one, actually. Alright. That's a shame. We've lost our ability to take a nice convenient shot early on. Well, got 100 on you. But you'll be super exposed. There's no way I'm allowing that to happen. You've got lightning hands, though. Probably not going to do a lot of damage, maybe. At this point, I need you to not be there. Let's get you somewhere a little bit further away. Not immediately in the firing line. So let's move over there. There we go. That'll do. What have you revealed for me? Anything of use? No, not yet. Now, the thing is, I don't know if they're going to do their usual trick of trying to kill civilians over XCOM units. If they do, I mean, it's not necessarily a terrible thing for me, but it's not exactly what I want either. Now, I need to try and avoid allowing them to get a good position for a grenade here, because that would be ruddy awful. Have we got any sight from in there? We do, actually. We've got... Ooh, there's quite a lot of sight in there. Alright. Let's get you down there, please.
I go.
There we go. That's good. Now, Whiplash. Attack an enemy with an electrical lash. This attack does not cost an action. You can't see anyone to use it. That is actually incredibly sad. I was really hoping that you'd have some sight from down there. But alas, no. Should have thought of using that. Unfortunately, it's a new attack, so I'm not quite used to it yet. Well, we want the high ground, so move up.
doable.
And from there, you can only shoot him, but you've got, got a chance of doing 1 point of damage. Costs you nothing to do, so let's do it. There we go.
Armor still
Well done. You actually rolled high. And again, pretty much costs us nothing to do, so try again. Well done. 2 damage already against an armored foe with a pistol. I approve. A lot, actually. Right, well, you're a little bit more capable here, but there's no way of you getting that, the Muton right now, so just go for the shot. Damn, you will blow on that damage. Okay, well, by small measures, by rolling high on the pistols, we are actually slowly chipping away this thing's health. That's actually amazing. I really wasn't expecting it. Go for it. Well done. It's down to 3 health. That is bloody awesome. I'm going to need you on Overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
Hopefully he's going to move into your sight range. Good. This counts. I have a feeling you missed.
I must focus my strikes.
Yes, you must. But it's okay for now. What are you going to do? I think you're... Oh, you're suppressing. Oh, that's terrible. What are you going to do? Oh, no. Grenade is still a viable attack. Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
Position is compromised.
That is not good. I did mention not to leave him in a vulnerable place for grenades, and then I stacked them up on top of that roof, forgetting about fall damage. Damn it. Okay. Well. Oh. You know what? There doesn't seem to be a group of defenders here because they did not get a turn. Currently suppressing a target. I wonder. Whiplash. Or if I move up into some better cover.
As you command.
Let's go. Good. Whiplash. Okay. Go for it. Damage 12. What? Should have done that first.
Their casualties I will.
If you'd actually pulled that off, they wouldn't have taken any wounds there at all. I could put myself to an enemy, but that does seem like a really dumb thing to do against a Muton. You could just take a shot. Witch Lord. Getting up there would be very difficult for you now. Also, even just taking a regular shot is going to be difficult for you. You need to heal really badly. Got a bad chance of a hit there. What have I got remote start on? Only 1 car, I should imagine. No? All of these things. If I had more time to set this up, I'd go for some kills, but... Let's just hope you're not a faceless because I need this flanking shot, I feel. Get out of there.
You need to run.
Okay, good. And I see the enemy over there. No, good. Alright, 3 to 4 damage. It's not going to do a lot, but it will break the... Ooh, actually... Make this happen, please. That is much more useful. Because it won't reveal you. I made a very silly mistake early on, and I am being punished for it now. Right, you've got no chance of hitting him there. But you can damage this. Now, as long as that's not some sort of advanced Overwatch, you can still fire from your current position. But you'd be in a bit of a world of hurt, really. But that has shred his armor. Glorious. If you roll high, you'll actually kill him, so go for it. See what you can do. Well done.
You can't handle me.
Indeed. Much like the truth. Okay. Now then. Kind of a rubbish position once again. But, Minya? Get up there.
Got it.
Oh, you guys got utterly wrecked by that attack. Thankfully, you don't need to move forward. I can keep you back for the most part. Okay, let's have you in Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed.
Okay. We need to save another 5. Absolutely need to save another 5. Okay, that's it for us. Okay, right then. What I need from you. Ultimately, right now, I just need to know where the enemy are. I don't need you to take any risks trying to revive people. I know that sounds bad. But right now, if I can just scout out the area,
as ordered.
then I can have Mox move in to get people up on their feet and out of the conflict without losing this extremely valuable resource that we have known as intelligence. Right. Can't see anything back there. Is there a way that I could get up onto one of these structures? No. There is not. There is no cover here to speak of. Is there cover there? Nope, no cover there either. Rubbish. Situation is rubbish, but let's get you a little bit further forward.
I have sight beyond vision.
Good. What we got?
Patrol is upwind.
Alright. Now then, Matisse. You've got 4 gremlin heals. That is good, because we're going to need 2 of them right now. There we are. Good. And another, please, for Witchlord. Mox is good for now. Let's make sure our snipers are in the game. Oh, okay. That was a bit of a rough start, but certainly not not game over yet. Certainly not game over. You can't see anyone from your current position, but if I move you up here, you probably will have decent sight on something. So let's just get you up there. There's nothing this close to you that you need to worry about. So that's fine. Mox, you can't get to any of the civilians, but the main part about this is that the enemy have already been wiped out here. Let's get over there into cover, please.
I must run.
That way, on the next turn, you can just move in there, see if they're face dancer, or faceless, rather. We don't want to play with you. I mean, it might be worth it. From this kind of range, it would activate them. Mox is out in the open. I'm going to put you into long watch, actually. Oh, no, we won't get a better chance than this, because they don't know that we're anywhere near. If we hit and get a crit, it'll be absolutely brutal. What are we aiming for, though? Advent Purifier. The explosion would be amazing. Come on. Come on, luck. Oh, bad luck. Well, they know where the shot came from.
It's still moving.
No, they don't. I mean, I guess that doesn't seem too surprising. They're in the middle of a combat zone. Any civilian could be taking a shot.
The invaders send a patrol.
Okay, good. Our civilians are legging it from them. Very nice. You've still got fairly low chances, but Mox, I need to know. Are they safe?
I will move. Please.
Yes? Good.
Now.
Alright, how close are they? They might activate on Mox if I can grapple over there. Okay, have you got any sight on anyone? No. None. None at all. That is super bad. Okay, I need to be up high. If I pop you up here, you've got some chance to react to someone, but I'd kind of rather you be over there. I don't know. Because they may reposition if we hit them. Ooh, what's going to happen here?
You will never hide from me.
They didn't activate. Okay, good. I wasn't sure about that one. Alright, well, actually, Outrunner. Are there any things you can use remote start on? Ah, damn it, not close enough. That is such a shame. That would have been glorious if we could have. Alright. Well, Matisse, I'm going to want you to start making some rapid progress forward. But I also want you to stay reasonably in cover. There we go. Don't want to move forward too much more than that. Okay, we've got a 61 on you guys. Have we got... Yes, we have. Okay, fire the sniper. Try and take him down if you can. If you're lucky, you'll just wipe him out. Bad luck. Bad luck. But give him something to think about. Okay, they realize that we're here now because we took a shot and hit. Alright, we got 100% on you. We've got a 61 on you, but being up here is now incredibly bad. Stupendously dangerous, in fact. So you're gonna just move forward and do horrible things. Alright, I was hoping that you would actually remain in cover the whole time, but too much to hope for, it seems. If I move down there, I'm probably going to lose the shot on either of you, but we can still have the chance of an Overwatch shot. So let's get down there then.
Finally.
Pistol Overwatch if you can't see him. Yeah, okay. Overwatch if you see him. Good. I could take the shot, but I would reveal you. And that would be super dumb.
I'll watch closely.
Okay, Mox. You're actually in a decent position there, Mox. So, Overwatch as well.
Non-evade detection.
As long as they don't walk down here. No. Scallywag. Alright. Well then. I don't think they know what's happening. No, they can't tell where we are. They activated, but they haven't spotted us. Oh, that is interesting. That is super duper interesting. Well, you could go for a 77 there. Let's see what Witchlord can see. Witchlord can see both. Go for the Purifier. Hopefully it's going to be an explosion. Hopefully he'll kill both. Pop! Perfect result.
How many is that now?
Absolutely perfect. Okay, as for you, there's quite a lot of movement over there. I think having you here is way too useful for me right now, though. Matisse, you can actually advance and go into Overwatch right about here, and then on the next turn, rescue that civilian, or at least find out if they're faceless. And I'm going to keep confusing them with face dancers. It's not even really confusion. I like calling them face dancers because of Dune. Alright, we need... No, we actually need better sight on them. We know they're there, but we can't see them anymore. Okay, make the move.
I'll be there soon.
Thank you. There we go. That's what we need to see.
You cannot run.
Minion needs proper sight lines. There we go. Perfect. And we've got not great chances, but you know what? If we could hit you, if we could crit, if we could cause you to explode, it would be amazing. Take the shot. Come on, line it up properly. All time in the universe. Amazing. Death from above.
You know that was good.
It was. It was genuinely amazing. Okay. Oh dear. They're right below you. That's not great. You can't take another shot though, which is a bit of a shame. You. You're now in a position which is not enviable. A non-enviable position, to be true. They're all still there. Well, you need to reload, so there's not much I can do about that, so go ahead.
Ready to rock.
Okay. Mox, you now absolutely need to relocate. Relocating over here probably isn't a bad move because you'd still be in high cover. Indeed, I agree. Got a 26 on that one, but if I use Justice, what have I got? 61. Wrath would pull you to them, and is exactly not what I want.
Sure,
try Justice.
Justice comes for all.
Indeed. Oh, you got it. And now the Ripjack strike. No, he's like, guys, watch out! Ah.
I am the victor.
Okay, laser sight, advent datapad, marvelous. Laser sight will be very nice on our snipers.
Reach grows.
Okay, you're gonna remain in. Yeah, you are actually gonna be in Overwatch. What are you up to? What do you want to do? You're reloading. Oh, okay. You may have actually used up all of your shots just now. Okay. Oh, you're going for a civilian, you scallywag, you. Damn it. Civilian was hunkering down. Why didn't they get a defense bonus? Alright. Minya. Sweet. Death from above Minya. Let's go for another shot. Bad luck. Super bad luck. Don't worry, you did a good job there. Wrath has a 61% chance of working, but I don't want to use that until I know that there's no one else we need to try and kill. I'm gonna need you to move up, unfortunately.
Here I come.
Because we can't see the enemy at all. Matisse. If I move over there, we will get sight on him, probably. Won't help us immediately, but let's go. There we are. We've got sight. 37. Try it. You might hit. You did. Well done, Matisse. Clearly, your bond with Minion has been teaching you how to be an amazing shot. Okay. This might reveal someone, but Outrider is there, ready to help.
Utilizing hook.
There we go. And go for the attack. Perfect. Well executed, Moss.
I am encouraged.
Oh dear. That is not encouraging. That is super duper not encouraging. That is amazingly unencouraging. Oh, there's another one. Well, poop. In a word. But that looks like we've killed all of the enemies here because they have resorted to summoning to awakening their sleeper agents, basically. So they've got no more armed enemies. The fact that we took out the Muton and the robot early on was really good, and that sniper with Outlander at well ahead is so useful. Go for it. Well done. You did a bit of damage. Good.
Soon to be out of ammunition.
Yes, that's fine though. You do have a couple of shots. If you can make both of these... No, you can't. There is no way that you can do enough. It is a shame. A damned shame. But still, you're doing good. Go ahead. Take another shot. They can't enter... they can't be flanked because they... Oh, wow. Really? I need to...
Shot failed to connect.
So there's no point in having Overwatch shots with that one. You've got the sight. You will possibly prevent someone from dying, so go for it. There's no potential to crit. Just go real high. Oh, okay. Well done. And you remained hidden. Glorious. Okay, now the civilians are going to have to worry about this.
I know where you are.
So do the rest of us. Okay. Well, Minya. Got a 63. Go for the shot. Take it down a bit. Mox can finish it off, maybe. Oh, wow. How can something that big dodge? I choose to believe that it kind of like the Terminator in T2, just... It's a liquid body, just bullet pass through. You didn't actually miss, you just didn't hit anything important. And then just sealed in around it. Maybe these things can react so fast that they could feel the pressure wave as the bullet was nearing. And the flesh just kind of parted. So you literally didn't hit, but you did hit where it was. Poor Minya. How embarrassing. Right, okay, go for a 96 then. Through the wooden boards. Come on, let's see this happen. There we go. That's even more embarrassing for Minya. Oh, bless. Bless her little cotton socks. There's no reason to use you yet. Matisse, can you get into a position from which you could shoot it? No. No, you could not. Actually, can we get see through there? You might be able to from this position. Go for it.
Pas de soucis, chef.
Now I'm assuming that none of these are face dancers.
Filet!
Oh my
Restez pas là.
lord, that long pause. I thought face dancery was about to begin. But no, you can't see it. So go into Overwatch. Let's shoot it twice from really close. Should be. And if you fail, then... Oh. Well, that's a failure. That is a definition of failure, yes. Head up there. Go ahead, just bounce out of that situation. No reason to be there. Donk. There we are. And you can actually still go. Sure, reload then.
Must reload now.
And you can take another shot. If you're gonna hit, there's no way for you not to hit, and the minimum damage will kill it, so. And you rolled high anyway, just to prove a point.
Remember, they are not victims.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts.
Fantastic.
The AO is clear. Status
Hooray.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We are known to them.
I approve. Unfortunately, 3 soldiers were wounded and a few civilians were killed. We rescued 8 of the 13 that were there. Sure, we'll take a picture. There we go. Nice lineup, I think, there, especially with kind of Minya looking off to the side. I think that's a good little action shot. There we are. Okay, let's continue. I think we did particularly well in that mission. I'm rather proud of it, honestly, though I'm not proud at all about the mistake of putting my 2 snipers next to each other.
Forces were
That was bad.
ambushed today by
What?
radical elements. Their work must continue. We will not rest until the wild lands beyond our borders are tamed. Until our world and our people are safe.
Which doesn't include humans, unfortunately. Okay, dealt most damage was Mox, made most attacks was Minya. We broke no records with that one. But most under fire was Matisse and moved the furthest with Outrider. Outrider will probably often be the furthest mover when it comes to any mission she's a part of.
To end the Elder's false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
Well, that's unfortunately the grave wounds. A whole month without Minya or Witchlord. Our 2 primary snipers. That is so bad. 9 days without Mox either. That is going to be rough. We need more sharpshooters. That is... I'm going to have to focus all training efforts on getting more sharpshooters for now. Rescued 8 civilians though. Laser sight, which is nice. Advent data pad. We got a mech wreck, Muton corpse, Purifier corpse, Trooper corpse, Stun Lancer corpse, Advent officer corpse, a Viper corpse, and 2 faceless corpses. Marvelous. The aliens' primary shock troops are even more dangerous than they were when we faced them during the invasion. Our hope is that we can emulate their plasma-based explosives for our purpose. With a greater understanding of the systems behind the Advent Purifier's unusual tolerance for environmental hazards, it will be likely possible to emulate their methods for some use in our own equipment. Oh, so we could avoid fire, maybe. The Resistance to South Africa is grateful for your efforts to repel the aliens' retaliatory strike. With XCOM's ongoing protection, the Resistance will continue to flourish. Plus 24 supplies. Nice. Okay, but that's where we're going to be wrapping up this episode. I do hope you enjoyed that mission, and again, I apologize for the obviously stupid thing about putting my 2 snipers right next to each other on top of a thin roof. Just after I said we shouldn't cluster our people together because of grenades. Sometimes I really do worry about myself.
I suspect they all might be completely mad. Yes,
Okay.
we've all seen their power, but I don't think I've ever met one I'd call rational. Then again, many people would question the ways of the Reaper as well.
Yeah, I mean, you do eat your full the enemies, so but it's just not wasting food, and I can get behind that. But that's going to be it from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll be joining me in the next. But until then, and as always, take care, everyone.